Hey, this is Dave from Stencil. We're gonna make a stencil of Frida Kahlo. You might recognize this from an earlier blog post, but we've got a mid-tone layer and we've got a dark layer. We're gonna paint it on white, and we're gonna do a couple of interesting artistic effects before we paint. And you can let us know what you think. Let's start with the red splattery background. We'll add a pink swoosh. With bubbles. One more. Okay, so we've got the mid-tone and the darkest layer. I'm going to do on this particular background, I'm going to do a very light spray of black for the mid-tone so that I only have to use one color at this particular phase, and then I'll follow up with the darker spray. That should be enough for the first part. There, we're going to register this well here, and then we're going to paint the light, the mid-tone layer, and then we'll try. Oops. Then we'll try it again. It always helps to have the right side of your stencil facing forward. Okay. Okay, this will be mid-tone, and then we'll come back and we'll hit the darkest layer with the darker spray. Okay, so that might look a little confusing because it's twice mid-tone, but I'm going to go back over it with the darker here, so you'll see that the darkest layer, oops, give it a second. And we'll have 3 more shots of this to get it perfect. Notice that we're using paper for these stencils, and paper has a really nice benefit in that when you spray on paper, the paper absorbs some of the paint, so it doesn't trickle through to the surface so much. It also is a little bit wants to get wet a little bit, so when you have a little moisture in the air, it gets a little wet and it wants to curl up a tiny bit. So be careful when you work with paper stencils. They are really nice for 2 or 3 or 4 sprays. After about 6 sprays, they get a little muddy and you want to clean them, but you can't clean them, you just have to let them dry and let them harden up again. That's our mid-tone. Now we'll go to black. Ta-da! There's Frida with a little bit of artistic blue in the background, but not so much blue that it makes the lightest parts of the face too bright, too dark. Next time if I did this, I would leave this center oval of her face open and white so that the lightest parts of her face are really bright. So I'm going to try a light brown mid-tone, and then a black darkest layer, and center that on paper just a little bit better than last time. I like this one. I like the combination of the pink and the light brown for the mid-tone. and I like that the pink is in the background. If I had a chance here, I would just leave it a little bit lighter right around the details of the eyes so that the eyes brighten up a little bit more than they are, but I like this. So for this one, I kind of had the idea that we would do just a light spray of light black for the mid-tone and dark black. But I like that we'll have red across the eyes here, and I placed the red stripe a little bit high, but we'll go see how it comes out. Et voila. So, training, success. 50% success rate, isn't that bad?